What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Thursday night, and you're rocking with the best of the best. And we're here, and we got a great panel for y'all tonight. A lot of Hot Toys news that happened this week, a lot of cool stuff to go over. I know we're running a little light right now, but I think we got like maybe 3 more people coming. Y'all already know how it is. You probably seen, I know you've seen the thumbnail, so you know it's going to be coming, and they're going to be trickling in. But right now, we're going to be rocking it. The three the hard way, doing it. First up on the show, first time on the show, my good friend Miguel from Toy Quest 101. How you doing, brother? What's good with you?
What is up? I'm finally here. I know we've been trying to get on this show for a while, man, but yes. I'm glad I'm here. I love the show. I obviously watch it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to sit here and talk about some things.
Hell yeah, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you being here, brother. Always good to have you here. And I just gotta solo you real quick, man. That damn statue, bruh, is half the Joker. You have half the Joker behind you. What the fuck?
Right. Yes. It's the Killing Joke statue. Yeah, it's 1-to-1. It's huge. It's got a light up base. You guys could go check out the full review on my channel, Toy Quest 101. Or if you just want to see videos, pictures, and stuff, you can go to see the short. It's obviously a short. But yeah, man, I love it. Like, that's rarely do I say a statue's perfect, man. This thing was perfect for me. I loved everything about it. So it's good, man. And just can't wait to do a little bit more with the display. Once I get some other things. Iron Studios is sending me 1/3 Harley Quinn. And the base actually is Carnival, just like that, and it lights up, so it's gonna go right next to him.
That is dope, my friend. Love it. Definitely go check out Toy Quest 101. Look at those reviews. Check out great channel, a lot of celebrity reviews and everything, man. Just doing a lot of great work over there, brother. Definitely.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for being here. Also, before we go to second, brother, gotta bring this guy in right here. Is it him or is it the wizard? It may be the wizard, but let's check. What's up with you, Aries? Turrington, what's up with you, my brother? 6th Scale Cantina, how you doing?
Dude, you have to wonder, am I the actual Hot Toys wizard? Am I the Dark Jedi? One thing I do know that I could at least let out of the bag, I got old school wizard juice, and I got the new formula, baby. Come on.
Here we go.
We might get 3 more Batmans tonight, baby. You have to wonder.
You have to wonder. We just may. I mean, shit. DC is on a roll. A lot of people saying we weren't getting DC love, but now it is happening. We're getting,
dude, you're going to get, listen, I've been saying it for a while. More and more announcements, just less production of those announcements. Of course, unless they want to keep them in stock, and then they'll sell it like $120, $130, like half of those other figures right now. Then they will get in stock. But we both know, and we all know that that's not going to happen. But man, we're getting tidal waves full of all kinds of goodies. I can't even keep up, baby. I've got boxes that I haven't even opened yet, but I've got figures that I've got on pre-order, figures that I'm getting from Sideshow, figures that I'm buying from like Ray at Hawk Wars Toys, and figures that that I've decided that's come off of my list that I can't get because there's too damn many of them, and I can't afford all of this crap. I just can't. I can't. But the selection is absolutely unbelievable. It has me spilling my wizard juice. Look, if they could get me a Bail Organa, and they could get me a freaking Jar Jar Binks, there's going to be some figures that are going to go by the wayside so I can get those precious commodities in here. But listen, baby, always great to be on Best of the Best in here with you guys. The Dark Jedi in the house, 6th Scale Cantina. Let's go, baby.
Absolutely. And once again, so good to have you here, my brother. Absolutely. Speaking of brothers, my brother, real life brother, second brother, AKA Dr. Rooster. In the building, loving that shirt, man. X-Men, that's our spirit.
Yo, you want to hear something funny? I almost put that same shirt on. I swear, I could probably grab it right off my bed. I was like, let me put the Too Sweet on for funny. I would have been like, damn it, hold on.
I'm gonna have to buy the shirt now.
Right.
Man, everything is everything, but you know this is for my man Aries here. He's talking about Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks and Bail O'Connor. I just want to know, Aries, you had the lizard juice over there. Is that the cream? Is that the cream?
It's
You're talking about Jar Jar Binks. Is that the cream of the pinnacle of Hot Toys that you're talking about for Star Wars? Or we got more cream coming with this so-called tidal wave of the Flash and Batman going on. That's cream right there.
And I say
everything else.
Yes, both, brother. Both. Yes. Come on.
Absolutely. Gotta love that.
Man, I'm pumped up.
Gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love the energy. Get the blood flowing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, shoot, we're grown men and we collect toys and statues or Black Series or whatever the heck it is we do. Come on.
Absolutely. So shoot, want to go before we go through everything, want to give a shout out to a few people that's here in the chat real quick. She with big boobs. Gotta put this down. The first one. Love
he
this.
Cracks me up, yeah. I love it.
Every time. It's a Dark Flash figure looks like a shirt that got frozen in mid projection by a frozen bottle. See, that's exactly how that figure sucks. I'm just gonna say that figure is.
You got an opinion on that, Jay?
I thought it was some Stranger Things shit for real. When I saw
It really did look. It really did look.
Like it did too. I was like, didn't that fucker had a predator claw on it? It looked like.
Damn sure did. We're gonna talk about it. We definitely because it damn sure did. It damn sure did. Got Hope's hometown hero in the building. What's good with you? How you doing, brother? Always good to have you here. We got Tully in the building since the Space Pimp. What up, Jay? Brother cousin toy reviews. What's up? Good with you always. And we
Jay, I gotta stop you for a second.
What's up?
I just hit the like button, so everyone else should. Just FYI.
There you go. There you go.
Facts.
Do like my guy just did. Hit that like button, guys. We got 57 of y'all in here. Let's get these numbers up. And remember to hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe to all these wonderful gentlemen on the panel. Dr. Rooster, a.k.a. Second Brother, Toy Quest 101, Miguel, and of course, Aries, 6 Scale Cantina. Let's go. Let's go, people.
I got one for you. I got one for you, Jay.
What's up?
I see everybody in the chat. All of us turn around. Some of us here are wrestling fans. Say rest in peace to the Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
I had to do one for in round number one. Best of the best number one. Toys one at a time. Hot.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. So much. Yes. R.I.P. to the Iron Sheik. That broke my heart, man. Anytime we lose, I love the wrestlers. I love all wrestlers. I love wrestling, period. So anytime we lose one, it's like losing a family member for real, man. Nothing memories. Definitely. Man, we got Docinator in the building. What's up? The Booty King himself. Good to have you here, my brother. Got Kinky Spinked in the house. Second Brother, this is for you.
I see. That's why I was just like, I was going to send a message, but I'm going to say here, hello, Kinky. Hello.
These names, baby, they're just awesome.
I love it, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right? I mean,
where's Hilla? In the
P-Rock.
building.
What's up, P-Rock?
You said happy Ghostbusters Day. Damn, I forgot to put up my video. Happy Ghostbusters Day to everybody. He's swinging by, showing some love before I watch Afterlife with the fam. Dude, that's a good way to end the evening. I can't even fake. That's great, man. Definitely. We also got Austin Crafton, my day one. Has been watching the channel since I was just doing videos with the iPhone. What's up with you? He says, what's up, fellas? Hot Toys is not playing. It's Michael Keaton year. Yes.
You did videos with the iPhone.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Wow.
Yeah, I did too. That's crazy. Yeah.
Wow. I started with such a bad camera. The iPhone probably was definitely better than with what I started with, though. I got like some $10 or $11.99 camera off Amazon, and I said, okay, let me try this. But anyway.
That's how it is. Hey, start from humble beginnings.
I've had some people on the live show, Jay, that were using their iPhone as the camera, and they actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, anyway.
It works. It works. I remember everything, like my computer and everything just shut down one day, and I was just like, I need to stream. I was like, well, let me just stream from the phone. And hey, It works. It gets the job done. Definitely. Benjamin E. Green, absolutely. AKA Rep RIP the Sheik for sure. We got El Professoro in the building. Mario, where you at? You supposed to be in here, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, what's up, Mario?
Trim that beard, dude, because the Ed one's coming, baby. Don't let all this Batman stuff give you all spooky. Oh no more Star Wars forever. Only one figure. Listen, Mario, get it. I'll tell you what, Mario. I'll buy the damn beard buster for you, and I'll send you the trimmers. Courtesy, I'll even have the Hot Toys wizard sign it, put it out, send it out UPS. Get ready, baby.
When N1 gets released, I have clippers already set aside here. That's at least 50 years old.
He said link them. He said on my show, he said that time has passed.
That's what he said. He said the time has passed.
No. That shit's like killing forever. Nope.
Now you're sounding like, speaking of wrestlers, like Rick the Model Martel when you say that's passe. It's like of the past. No. I say no. It's coming, Mario.
Oh crap! I thought I sent him the link. I did not send the link. What the hell? Hold on, Mario. I got you. Give me 1 second.
Hey, did anybody take advantage of any of the deals from Sideshow today?
No, I didn't
even look today.
They had a mix and match. They had a mix and match with free shipping and $120 off when you mix and match Marvel Hot Toys. And they even had like the old school. I can't remember the year that the Falcon came out, the regular one.
Yeah,
they had one of those up, and it was like $200.
They still have it up, dude.
No, it was one of those that they found in the back. So they had like 2 of them, I think, to sell. $200. Same thing with the classic Spider-Man from No Way Home with the webbing. They had one of those.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Mad, I missed.
Mix and match is still going on, but it's almost over. Somebody just said
mix and match.
Yeah, so if you mix, any Marvel, select Marvel hot toys. So they had like there's one Mario like Doctor Strange with the Iron Man suit. They had that one, and let's say like I don't know if you wanted to do Iron Patriot. So you get both of them, you get free shipping plus $120 off for buying both of them. And you can use your rewards. So
I may have to look at that.
Yeah. It's pretty dope. I mean, especially if you like want to complete a series or something.
Yeah.
I think it's a good deal. They even had some statues, and you get like the print for free. I thought that was good.
Wow,
that's dope. Now that's shit. Jump on them deals. I didn't even know that was going on. Shit, I'm late in the game. Shit.
Yeah,
the show is informative, ladies and gentlemen. See, that's how we get.
Yeah,
that's how we do it.
It's the best of the best.
Yeah. First thing I want to talk about tonight. Want to talk about this thing right here. And man, Jazz Inc. is coming with it. But before we do that, I gotta bring this guy in. Boom.
Hey,
because this is right up his alley too.
Damn right. Gimme. You
getting this? You copying this?
Oh, come on, bro. It's a 66.
You dropping that? What is it? $1,000? How much is this thing?
I don't know. I haven't checked the pre-order price yet.
I haven't checked.
Money's no object, baby.
I'm pretty sure this is like 2 DeLoreans.
Bro, I just got a new job. I am straight.
I'm almost positive this is like, I want to say like 800.
Well, yeah,
let's pull it up. Let's pull it up real quick. I don't think it's that much.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
how freaking big is it?
It's huge. They're all freaking big.
It's 6 scale.
Yeah, it's 6 scale, but I don't think
but 6 scale to the motorcycle.
Yeah.
The bike ain't that big, dude. It's not like, the Batmobile was humongous.
And so was the jet, the Batwing.
This ain't no Batwing, bro. It's just a little bike.
Okay, so it's a little bike for $1,300, my guy.
Because you could fit 2 6 scales on there because you got the sidecar.
Is it 1,300?
Is it 1,300? I don't see the price.
Yeah, everybody. Bowser, Big Rib, 1,300.
Damn. Is it in the Facebook group where it's posting it?
I seen it earlier. I just can't remember the price, but I'm pretty sure it was up there.
That's not a bad price. I mean, how much?
$12.99
for that.
Damn, I thought it would be a little cheaper than that.
Nah, I can't justify that.
Good low.
Yeah,
it's beautiful, and I love what their work they're doing, but that shit's a lot of money.
$100 down payment. Wishful thinking. Shit. Damn. I mean, but yeah,
I love it though. I love it.
It looks good. But Mario, so knowing the price now, I mean, is this still in your wheelhouse getting it?
How big is it though? Did we like how many inches? That's what I want to know.
That's what she
Wouldn't
said.
you like to know?
Bro, all I want to know is how many inches we cutting off that beard when the N1 comes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
0. Giant goose egg for you right there, bro. That ain't happening. y'all need to stop with that bullshit.
Listen, bro. Listen. I'm telling you.
Aries, it ain't happening, man.
Let me ask you a question.
You can keep pouring wizard juice all over it, bro. It ain't happening, bro. All your magic sprinkle dust, it's not happening.
Yo, Dokinator said all the inches.
No. That one's not happening. But this, man, the 66. Oh, it's all die cast. No wonder it's so much.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been out of it, man. I've just been like freaking
Imagine the shipping
at work all the time.
All right, can somebody get me
it's gonna be a grip.
how big this thing actually is?
I don't see them saying it.
It better be huge. It better be big. I'm saying it's. I
don't
can't see
think
it being
they have it yet. Hold on.
$1,300 for a small bike.
It's the materials.
Well,
dude.
It's the materials you're paying for. That's what.
Listen,
it is.
in P Rock's voice, 3 zeros die cast, and it's not that expensive. Just say it.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly see the thing is I have the 66 Batmobile, and that's not a flex. I just have it. So I don't know if I really need.
No, you flex it. That's a flex.
No, that's a flex.
That's a flex.
But it's a good flex.
It's a good flex.
It's a flex. The thing of it is, with Mars making you got the Mars figures coming out, and then he's also doing his own figures. So does that make this more attractive to people that don't? Because some people missed out on they missed out on the 66 Batmobile. Maybe they could get this and pair it with that instead. And then this would definitely take up less space. So this definitely gives you options. But $1,299 is I thought it would have been a little. I was thinking maybe 900, 1,000.
That's what I was thinking too.
How much was the Batwing?
25.
Batwing was 25 or 27?
25.
Yeah,
27 was shipping.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, see, I'm with Miguel on this. It's too expensive. But for somebody that's like a huge fan of this vehicle and the fact that it's die cast, if you got the money, I mean, look at it from that angle. It's pretty hot looking. I wouldn't buy it. Me.
Mario's gonna buy it. Look at his smile.
No,
dude,
the reason why I'm smiling, I hear Denobi in my head right now. Oh, look at these panels. They're saying now they're all praising the Jazz Inc. 66 Batmobile, but when the Batcycle comes out, now it's too expensive. But you guys are willing to pay $1,500 for the Batmobile?
That's
dude. I hear Denobi in my head right now. I know. I know you're out there, dude.
You know he's shaking his head too, like,
Watch, he's gonna do a midnight run on this shit tonight. Just watch. I'm calling it right now.
Yep, I'm gonna be watching too.
And on top of that, these are just renders. This isn't the real thing. So how do you guys know what you guys are actually gonna get?
Oh wait, somebody in the chat
die cast and it's showing the picture of it. I mean,
listen, somebody in the chat said they saw this in person. I'm curious, what are your thoughts on it when you saw it? Because obviously in person it's a lot different.
I'm sure the one-to-one, the actual prop itself.
Yeah,
I don't think. As far as I know,
wait, like the real bike? No, I think he's talking about the.
Please clarify.
No, I think he's talking about the real thing.
Oh no, because he said he met Burt Ward. Never mind. He means a real bike.
I'm
about to say.
Yeah, no, I don't
think
he has.
To be here for Robin, you get. It looks dope.
I think it looks amazing.
Right. So
but
no, yeah.
It looks so is anybody on this panel not buying it because it's $1,300 and would buy it if it's $1,000? I
wouldn't even buy it if it's $1,000.
If that's the benchmark, then I will find an extra $300 to get it.
That's what I'm saying. If you really want this, you're going to spend the freaking $1,300.
Yeah,
if you
that's
really
anybody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you don't want it, I mean, then you're not going to spend $1,000 or even $900 on it. If it was really cheap, like $600, $750, maybe you're like, oh, okay, that looks pretty cool. I'll get it, but you're not really that in with. So someone that really gets to use the word covets this. I mean,
the thing is, like you mentioned, Jay, earlier with Mars toys coming out, with the villains. Mm-hmm. Put the Joker on this bike, man. Put the Penguin in the sidecar.
Yeah.
Put the Riddler riding the bike or something like that.
Yes.
Which Joker, Mario?
Oh, Cesar Romero, bro. I mean,
Romero, yeah.
out of the three, or
Yeah.
well, the classic purple suit, man.
Yeah.
You know, I can't put the clown or the baseball Joker on there. That's just that's just blasphemy. I don't do that.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Listen, I do like that this is different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like we've been seeing a lot of the same stuff over and over, and I'm happy to see something exciting and different. You know what I mean? I like this a lot, actually. It's really dope. I won't be getting it. I'll just go admire the one Mario's gonna get, but
yeah, you can admire it all the time, dude. The 60 design, I just think it's unique, man. I really like, you know, what they've always done with the show.
Yeah.
Even if they did the Bat boat, I probably would have considered it, but that would have been like freaking. That's an easy 2,500 probably as well.
They did a whole poll, and that was on that poll, and I think it came down between the bat cycle and the boat, and I just think it made more sense. I kind of knew. I was like, yeah, they're gonna do the bike. I can't see them doing the boat.
Yeah.
They'll probably do the boat after though.
They may. This is the year of Jazz Inc. Ever since that 66 Batmobile came out, I think it's taken off. I mean, everybody was, you know, already known big in the community, and especially within this group, and the people that knew about the dioramas. But I just think now with the 66, it's like I think Yost is having a renaissance now. You know what I'm saying? With these vehicles, and the quality of them. So it's like you're gonna get people that's gonna buy into this, that's gonna get into it. I'm on the fence because honestly, I wasn't expecting to be that expensive. I wasn't expecting 1300.
Bro, but when is it supposed to be released? Did he give like an ETA?
Let me go back and look at it. What did he say?
Okay, it was like 2 years from now. You got plenty of time.
You do. So it's a 66, Friday, June 9th. So it opens tomorrow. 15-month plan. So I'm guessing probably about a year.
15 months, a little over a year plan. I mean, that
you can make it
stretch
work.
That.
Yeah.
$100 a month. If that. So yeah, I'm in. I'll get it.
Wow, you already
hit it. I'm in. Yeah.
I think.
Wait, hold on. Did I hear live PO? Oh wait, it comes out tomorrow. Never mind. Oh, my show.
Otherwise, your show. Oh.
No, we can't. We have a guest. We have a guest. We can't.
Okay, then I'll save it for my show. I'll save it for LWO then.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Mario, we may have to do that together. We'll just hold hands and do it together.
We'll jump off the bridge together.
Jay, say it softer, bro. Say it again.
That's a tall bridge, baby.
Yeah, it is. 87 a month. There you go.
Yeah, I can swing that.
Oh, if you put it that way, Hoff, I mean.
Yeah.
What's 87? What's 87?
Oh, Hoff said I was joining the live PO.
Right. There we go.
I mean, I'm just saying it's probably going to cost less when the N1 comes out. To be less.
But the big difference is that I'll be able to display this.
Whoa!
And the other difference is that this is actually coming out. So, yeah.
And he'll keep his beard with this one.
You're gonna call me, Mario. You're gonna
I'm
send me an
call
IG
you. I'm gonna
saying,
call you and be like, hey,
right,
I told you
right?
it's still not coming. It ain't here. Where's it at?
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
Damn, too bad I don't have links for Jazz Inc. Got 3 people doing live POs. Come on, man.
Shit, for real. Benjamin E. Green said, "Yo stated that he would revisit the Bat Bowl based on the success on the Bat Cycle." So yeah, that's almost.
Yeah,
he's gonna do it. He's gonna do that.
Freaking hell, man! That's I can't imagine the Bat Boat, man.
That's just too much.
You better start building a little pond for it.
You're not wrong, my guy.
It's right in the kiddie pool.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Get them plastic pools.
Second brother, your thoughts on this, bro?
Man, this looks good, but you know, with Jazz Inc., man, you gotta have them deep pockets.
Yeah.
You gotta have them deep pockets. And I know if I had the the 68 version of Batman and Robin, I'll be definitely eyeing this.
66. Okay.
I mean, shit. I'm born in 71. Shit. So yeah, I'm just looking at it. 66 right in my face. I don't have my damn glasses on. So, but anyway,
all is forgiven. All is forgiven.
Yeah, shit. So, man, you know, he's doing it, man. And like I'm saying, we bring out the bat boat. Hey, that's, you know, it's amazing work that he's doing. And hopefully, and then, you know, I think this is a question if anybody ever have him on the show. Do he have a warehouse like Lucas with all his models and all his prototypes of the things that he
does? I think he does. I think he does. I think he does have like a little place where he has like all the stuff. Because I mean, he's shown it in videos. I know we've seen the racks. He had like all his stuff in the back, but it'd be interesting to see what he has and you know what he has in his mind. You know what he's working on because it's a lot of stuff out there. And that brings me to another question. For anybody on the panel, y'all can just jump in this. What other vehicles in the Batman universe would you like Jazz Inc. to do?
In any Batman universe?
Any Batman universe.
Across everything.
Even through comics. Like we're talking about like the back tank, the tank. Like all that.
Even though the movie sucked, I always liked the Batman Forever Batmobile where the front lit up.
Oh, and that's coming.
I don't know if they did that already, but
that's coming.
Yeah, that's coming, dude.
Oh, you talking about the one with the disco ball in the front?
Yeah.
That's coming. I always thought that was a cool Batmobile. Then they started getting weird after that. My favorite Batmobile is the 89, but then it comes that one.
Yeah, that one's coming.
Man.
You right on that. That one's coming out.
If they did like that blue what was that sports car one? It's kind of like a Corvette, but like based off the Super Friends or something like that. You know, you'll take a brother. I'm sure you would have some of these when we were younger, like that. The old
with
school
the big
ones.
Wing in the back.
Yeah.
With Batmite. You talking about the one with Batmite?
With the ram in the front, or
no? I think the
no. I'm
one
talking about like it was on the Super Friends show back in the day. It looked like a sports car, kind of like a Vet, kind of
Yeah, but it had like,
that's what I'm talking about.
It had wings in the back of it. They came.
It did. Yeah. That would be sick.
Who's doing this one?
Jazz Inc.,
man. Oh, they added my price range, bro.
They were.
Well, I mean, you got that. I see some stuff right behind you that you possibly can get rid of to.
But I'd rather spend $1,200 on a life-size statue than a little baby bike.
you say that now.
I'm just saying.
When you get that little baby bike in hand, you be like, my goodness.
Listen, didn't Batman have like a helicopter? But it'll probably look cheesy as hell because it wasn't like the old school cartoon.
Yeah,
remember he had like a Batcopter?
He did have a Batcopter.
Yeah, when in the 60s.
That'd be cool.
The movie had it.
Yeah, Joe.
I'm trying
to think of ideas, bro.
Animated
series, hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's a dope one too.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
I don't know. I didn't think of that.
You got OneSixthScaleMan in the building.
What's up,
baby?
Brother?
What's going on with you, man?
Ain't nothing much. Just talking about this bat bike right here from the 66. You getting this, bro?
I don't know, bro. I got to be selective about Jazz Inc., bro, and I don't just buy just to buy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, going to 66 is kind of jumping into that realm where you got to go back and collect everything from that realm, bro. And I'm just, you know, collecting backwards is cool, but I'm just not doing all that, man. I'm not really doing all that. So,
but he is making his own figures, and then you got the Mars stuff as well. So, you know.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying, bro. You got to dip into that realm. That's just a totally different space that you got to kind of dip into. And I mean, again, bro, I mean, it looks good, but with Jazz Inc., bro, like here's the thing, bro, and it's nothing against him because I love his work, but stuff is expensive, bro. Like it is top tier, bro. And the thing is, it's like if I don't always have it like that, I'll just put it to you that way. Absolutely. So it's just best for me to kind of be very, very selective. I'd have that 89 and, you know, and I'll kind of stop there for a minute. But, you know, whoever's getting it, It's gonna be dope. I mean, if you're already in that 66 realm, if you already have the 66 Batmobile, then this is definitely gonna work for you, bro. But yeah, it's dope, but not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I totally get it. And this wise that, when it comes to vehicles, you got to be wise when choosing them. Like, just like your statues. And Miguel, you know this. Like, when you get those big pieces like that, you got to think about, it's a lot of things to think about.
Yeah.
Space is one. The price is another.
Spacing is major. And a connection, bro. Like, I mean, again, I have a strong connection to 66 because, again, as a kid, I used to always watch the show and everything. But, when I think about that, I have to, it's just going to sound weird, but I think about that, but then I think about Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. I have more of a connection to that because I used to watch that shit all the time. And I love that space. I love Batman, but that's what I have 89 for. You know what I mean? Right. That's what I have Keaton for. I have more of a connection to that because it's irrelevant to what's going on right now, especially with Flash, everything that's going on in the multi. So I'm cool with that. The 66 for me is just like, again, dipping into a whole different realm where I have to go back and then you got to get the figures and you start thinking about the vehicles. And again, us that are completionists, bro, it's just kind of hard to do that. So I'm just like, I'll stick to my guns and just deal what I have to deal with, bro. And everything else that comes after that, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Nah, I totally get it. I get it. That makes I mean, that's the best way to do it. You got to be wise when especially it's a lot of money, like you said. And when we talking about vehicles, I got to bring this up for everybody real quick. Is this shit? this shit ain't happening. I think we can all agree here, right? This shit ain't happening.
I think it might. I think this still has a chance.
Yeah, see, that's why I said I never say never with this, bro. Because if they're showing it. And it's funny because when they initially gave us a tease, it was clean. It wasn't like this.
That's right.
Jazz Inc. basically released their version or their prototype and all that. And, not Jazz. Yeah, Jazz Inc. They put their prototype up and, the pre-orders went up for that. Hot Toys is like, you're not taking my money. So now we see this teased. Like somebody said yesterday, I would see this out way before I would see the N1, to be quite honest, bro.
Oh yeah.
I definitely would see this drop. I would definitely see this drop, bro. So again, here's the thing. I'm not going to say that I'm 100% confident about it, but I will say that it's in the realm of possibility, bro. It is. Yeah. Consider the simple fact that even with that figure, with that 6-scale figure that we saw of the Battinson, that was a redo because that suit was not weathered like it is now, bro. I don't care what nobody said. If you go back and look at some of those promo photos, that motherfucker was clean. This version is weathered. And I'm like, yeah, see, they have time to do it, and it's exactly what they're doing, bro. So I don't know. It is what it is.
They know their competition. They don't want that smoke. They know their competition right around the corner. So
bro.
They make it shoot.
Listen, if the competition is everywhere. You know what I mean? You don't think that I sit back and study, Miguel's beard? When I look at it, I go back and I'm like, yo, how can I groom my shit?
I was waiting. I was waiting the whole time. I'm like this.
I'm going to go back and groom my shit. Every time I see his shit, I'm like, all right, let me study it. And let me go back and do some clipping. Oh yeah, bro.
Oh man,
I do the same thing, baby. I'm right with you.
Right.
This guy.
Just look at that beard, what we do. Bro. We do. We look at it. We look at the beard, bro. We take mental photos of the beard. Like, okay, let me go back and just clean my shit up.
Every time, bro. Every time.
We do. Come on. Man.
Are we getting this shit?
What's this? Wait, what's this? What's this?
The Batwing, but this is the 112 Hot Toys Batwing.
Oh, so it's tiny.
Yes. Yep. So it's not the same
size.
You
sound disappointed, Miguel. Jeez.
Oh shit.
I mean,
it's a statue collector.
Yeah, dude. Freaking Hot Toys puts it on the line for you, like it's tiny.
Bro, I'm getting the 66 from them. I mean the 89 Batmobile from them. Why would I want a tiny ass Batwing?
Say it. Go ahead, say it.
I'm just saying.
Speak on it, bro.
Nah. I'm not saying anything else. Oh my god.
It is. It's interesting though that they are doing the 1/12, but they don't do 1/12 figures, bro. Like it's
they did with the bat. They released a 12 scale Batman and Selina Kyle.
But wasn't it inside of the actual cockpit though?
No, they were actual figures.
1/12?
Yeah.
When was this?
That was years ago, dude.
Years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot this.
Exactly.
But they did it. They did it. They got that. They got that one on their track record, man.
Hopefully, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but why aren't they doing the same thing now? Like, if you're on top of that, how long have they been showing us this piece, bro?
It's been a year now, right?
I think it's longer than a year.
It's been about a year. No, it's been about a year because it was last year's summer showcase where they showed us the Wolverine, Kenobi, and all that shit. So it's been about a year.
But wasn't this teased before then?
No,
it was teased.
No, they weren't teased. They showed it at the show.
I could have swore this was teased before then, bro.
Nah,
it just felt like it was, and it's I don't know. It's going to be a purgatory piece, though. I'm gonna tell you like that right now.
It's not coming out. I don't really.
Definitely not dropping.
Yeah, it's not coming out. Aries, what's your thoughts on that? Think this is going to happen?
My perspective on them, I still think they're growing as a company. And I think if they're showing these, I think it may be an eventuality, really, for a lot of them to actually come out. This one being 1/12, I'm not too sure, if it makes sense. But I do think a lot of the 1/6 vehicles and things that they're showing here, it may not come out soon. It may not come out this year, over the next few years, but I think that they have some type of business plan where they're thinking, hey, marketing wise, we want to execute this in 2023 or 2024 or 2026 or something like that. Whether they do it or not, I don't know. But I don't think that they're just doing this for kicks and giggles. They may be trying to see and gather some intel. It's like, hey, what is the interest? What's the vibe on this? But I feel like that they're kind of already got that data with so much of these vehicles and crap that they've been showing and never coming out for. So why? The question is, why do they keep showing this now? And I think it's because they have a plan where they want to come out with at least some of them, but I just don't know when. And I don't know what's stopping them. I mean, I think we all know what's stopping them from doing it. I mean, we come up with a bunch of reasons, why. But then why are they wasting their time doing it? So I feel like that there is a plan. So I don't know. That's my take on it. I just feel like that they're going to come out with some of these. I just don't know when.
You don't think it's like a jab at other companies so they could just flaunt and be like,
No.
hey, this is what we're coming out with? No,
I don't. I honestly don't. I feel like look what happened with the Wonder Woman. It's a great example because they're using the wool hair, and I do think that InArt got their attention, and then this community here, which has been really excited and rightfully so about the Joker. I think that they took notice, and they actually have made that Wonder Woman showed Miguel that hey, we're making an effort. So I think instead of jabs, I think that they're actually considering putting these out. I mean, what's the worst that could happen at the right time where they figure like, okay, we could take this risk, this business risk with this or with that, and then they could go ahead and feel it out. So I don't actually think they're jabbing. I don't think they're posturing either. I think that they're just biding their time and are going to see. If it doesn't work, then these won't see the light of day. But I think it's more. I think
you think they're trying to get a reaction from fans to see what the.
I think that's part of it. I really do. Yeah,
I think it's definitely. It's room in the market for both, because look at it like this: for all the people that got the Jazz Inc. 1/6 scale version of this of the Batwing, they're giving an option to other people that don't have that money to swing, don't have $2,500, but may have $600. So, and they go like, well, shit, I can just, grab this and put it on the wall, and that will be my Batman. That would go with the rest of my Batman '89 collection. Cause it's another, It's the same market, but another leg of that market. So I actually think that's pretty smart if they do put it out and put it out in this scale. That's money that they're leaving on the table.
I think it's a flex. They flex so many. You go back in the history, they flex so many times before. They'll show you. We saw 6 scale ATST when the Rogue One movie came out. When all those figures were coming out, they had a big ass diorama. They had an ATST. They had all the figures. They had a bunch of troopers. Everything. You know, and it wasn't. No one was really vocal about. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get the ATST? No, because we all knew that they don't do that shit. So I still think that this is all it is just like what AJ said in the chat. It's just a marketing piece. Yep. That's it. It's just all it is hey, look what we can do. Yep. And that's it. It's just advertising for the movie, and that's all it is.
As it is. It was a display. They put together a display piece. Just like, okay, so is this. We also saw, you know, that camouflage tumbler. Yeah. They're not going to do that. I'm telling you, they're not doing that. They're not going to re-release that. Everything that they're doing right now is just to show those. I'm telling you, they're not. They're basically doing that just to show those pieces as show pieces for right now because they needed a complete DC display. That's exactly what they did. So give me a second here. I'll be right back.
They showed off all of the some of the Suicide Squad figures. I mean, that doesn't, you know, we're not over here saying that. Oh, they're going to re-release Harley Quinn. They're going to re-release everything else, you know, that we saw in that in that display. So yeah, I don't see this.
Well, what my thing is,
but why wouldn't they, Mario? Why wouldn't they re-release it? Like, is it some kind of moral obligation or
no? Just based off their previous history, from what I've seen for, you know, in my years of collecting. They don't do this.
But the history is completely different now post COVID.
No, of course, sure. But it's still post COVID doesn't mean that everybody's going to go out and buy with inflation. They can't buy eggs, but they're going to try to buy a Batwing.
No, that's a good point. But they're coming. These figures are coming out, and quite frankly, they're going on wait list in months.
Okay, sure,
because they go
on wait list on Sideshow. That doesn't mean they go on wait list worldwide.
Yeah, but who's going to buy Leia in Hong Kong? Or some of these figures. People say that, you know, they're Star Wars or some of these figures, quite frankly, are not there, you know, and they're not selling more than the United States or the UK. I just think that's not accurate. I think the United States sells way more on some of these figures in Europe than they do in Asia. So it's really interesting. I mean, and usually it's been way more here than there. So I you know, to say that there's going to be 10,000, you know, if they come out with a Grand Moff Tarkin in Beijing or something, I just think is ludicrous.
Before we continue, I want to give a shout out to Luminar, the matriarch. Thank you so much for being here. And she says, if they really want to complete a display, reveal Zoe Kravitz Catwoman. I agree with you. 100% complete. Absolutely. Thanks for that. Absolutely. Now I'm going to ask you guys this question real quick. Okay. Sticking with this vehicle for a little bit longer. They have shown back in the day, well, not shown, it happened. We got the Bat, okay? So they made a vehicle, a 1/12 scale vehicle. It was an actual product. It released. Why wouldn't they do it again? Maybe, and I'll give you this, maybe because that was a different time. Right. It's a different time.
That thing sat for years, bro.
Which one?
Before the Bat from the Dark Knight Rises, that sat on a shelf for a long time. I mean, granted, that's not to say that Hot Toys still won't do it. You know, I mean, they already got paid. They made their lots, shipped everything out, so they got paid either way. So it's just the distributors or the resellers that are stuck with that dead stock. So I think it'd be a big gamble for them to. In this day and age to try to release something like this, given the fact that, you know, like you mentioned too, Aries, that Sideshow is also slimming down. I mean, but it's not just Sideshow, but it's also world. I don't want to say completely worldwide, but even still, given today's economy, I don't think it's a smart move to release something like this.
You're 100% right, Mario, and I think Hot Toys, from what you're saying and what we're talking about here, is trying to find a way to get out of a predicament. Because if Sideshow and other retailers are cutting down, that means that, I mean, Hot Toys gets purchase orders of how much they can produce. So they may be like, holy fuck, they're not buying a whole lot. So they're trying to figure out ways to come out with, little portions and stuff that would make sense for them, maybe reuse it. And I don't know, maybe with some of these vehicles, they weren't going to put out a whole lot anyway. I don't know. I do think it's a lot with marketing. I do agree with what you guys were saying. Marketing, flexing that way for a marketing perspective. But I do think too, though, that with some of them, they're actually thinking about it, but only time will tell. And and if they do it, how well does it do? And if it's a bust, then that's it.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think they can afford to take that kind of gamble right now these days?
That's a good point. Maybe not.
Yeah,
maybe not. I mean, yeah, that's a good. No risk, no reward, but
yeah.
I mean, I really think with Sideshow, what they're doing is they're like, hey, or what their main distributor in the U.S. and Europe is like, hey, you're not giving. Well, who knows what the numbers were, but just arbitrarily, you used to give us 10,000 purchase order. Now it's just 3,500. What the frick do we do? So it's like, okay, let's do little dink and dunk shit here. Of okay, yeah, how about if I just put out a little this exclusive or 2,000 of this or 3,000 and keep trying to pump something out so that it would equal that. Because when it comes down to the end of the day, what I'm thinking of, Mario, is if money's coming out of their pockets because they're not getting enough like they used to, how are they making that up?
Reissues.
Exactly.
That's where you make it up.
Exactly.
There you go. That makes sense. Makes sense.
I mean, when you look at it like that, it's like we don't want to hear it, and I hope they don't do some of that. But I just look at it from business perspective. I'm like, what the frick would I do? I mean, what? How do you survive?
Use your existing tooling, and you just have at it.
And
but that's why I say, man, like they have keys to the kingdom, but the thing is, it's like they're not. Are they? When we look at it, are you really exercising your creativity? Are you really using this to your advantage? You're showing your hands with that Reissued DX19 that you painted gray, and you're showing us that you can actually do that. But are you staying consistent with something like that? Because here's the thing. Keep in mind, this is what they do. Now, this is around Comic-Con. We're going to see some Toy Fair exclusives, but I bet you in the next 2 months, we're going to see another Iron Man. It's just going to happen because that's just what they do. But this is what I'm saying. So if
you're right,
if you have the keys to the kingdom and you're exercising that, you're doing this with that Batman, you have so many other figures that you can do the same thing for. And I'm pretty sure that Disney, Marvel would be okay with that because, again, you're making money. You know what I mean? You're giving us comic concepts of things that are out there that already exist that you have the license for. So why wouldn't you do that? Because then you're gauging. When you're going back and you're just re-releasing certain things, not only are you just pissing a couple people off, but then there's no level of transparency at that particular point, bro. Like it's just, it's really, really crazy. This right here, again, this is the Wonder Woman from her first solo film. You can tell by the stand where the sword goes. It's the God Killer blade that was destroyed in this film, the same shield. All you're getting now is just the wool hair with the background. Now I'm a sucker for Gal Gadot, so I'm fucking getting it. You already know that. It's not, if I get my hands on it, that's just how it's going to work because I love Wonder Woman. But
when's
what I'm
the pre-order
saying
going
is,
up on this thing?
Which is tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
I thought it was today for some reason. Okay.
I thought it was today too, bro. I was
did
checking
too.
and everything, but it
Well,
didn't.
shit, I thought today was Friday, so show you how.
Yeah, I looked at it and said, that, yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Like, yo, if you're able to do stuff like that, why wouldn't you take advantage of that, bro? Like, that's a place and a space that you can do it. Because I guarantee you, if people actually saw retooling, they would do it, bro. If they release Mario, I'm telling you, if they effing released that BVS Batman retool recolored, motherfuckers would have bought that shit up. That would have people would have been anticipating that like it's Christmas, like literally. They'd have been standing by waiting to hit that button. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, Miguel. If they would have gave us a Hugh Jackman Wolverine with the classic costume, you would have got that shit.
Oh my god,
you would have got that shit. Hands down, you would have got it. But that's what I'm saying. You're taking advantage of an IP that you already have, and it makes perfectly good sense. And I don't know why they don't do it, bro. So are they really using their creativity to their advantage, bro? No, because all you're doing right now is gauging the audience to see who has an interest, or you're teasing us with stuff that's been sitting out there in purgatory for the longest time that's never going to come out, but you just have it on display because you want to satisfy your display. You want to make it look full, so you're adding everything just to make people think, yeah, we do support DC. Yeah, but that shit was out. You teased that already, and you never did anything with it. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, there needs to be something, man. There really needs to be
some transparency. There needs to be, like, even when they do those events, they need to have something like, yes, even a coming soon, not even a coming soon, but like, yeah, pre-order is coming. Something they need to let us know, something,
bro,
instead of just pulling shit out the closet, making us drool over it, and then never showing. It's a Koch TV. That's what it is.
And bro, like, how many times can you cry wolf before the simple fact that you do it and you actually say, "Oh, we're going to release this at time"? People ain't gonna believe it, and they probably won't even pre-order it because they probably be like, "Yo, I don't believe that shit." Until I see it go up, I'm not going to definitely believe it. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm sorry to say it, and I'm fucking mad that Mario was right. But that N1, for example, bro, like they teased that thing hand over fist, had it at there, and they were just teasing people with it. They released the pit droid and all that other stuff, so you can see, and you thought it was going to be there. That, you know, the R5 droid and everything. And they made you believe that it was a high possibility that they release it. 12 months later, silence, and nothing's happening. And Mario's right, and I don't get a chance to see that fucking beard shave. It's like, yo, like,
the year's not over on that,
happen.
You never know.
Won't happen.
Nah, he said there was a time limit on it.
It was a time.
That was it.
It's
That
not
was it.
gonna happen.
That was it. So it's
May 4th.
May
4th was the deadline.
We missed out.
Everybody's saying Mando season 3. The first episode, we're gonna see it. Nope. The last episode, we're gonna see it. Nope. May 4th, we're gonna see it. Nope.
I said that shit too.
July 30th.
July 30th. You know, maybe February 31st. I don't know. We'll see.
Motherfuckers even was talking about, yo, May 24th, man. May 24th.
Right?
Jedi, you gonna see that?
Wait, that's your turn to Jedi. Though. Let me see the N1.
Crazy shit.
Nope.
We got 120 in the chat, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching us and rocking with the best of the best. Now that we got this on the screen, man, that was good, guys. Y'all tore that shit up.
She's hard to resist, baby. She's hard to resist, Jay.
Yeah, she is irresistible.
Aries, I'm gonna ask you this. Now, I take it most of you on the panel have went ahead and, you know, did the whole little RSVP on this, and I think it's 1,500 pieces. Aries, I'm gonna ask you, how likely will we win? Will, you know, somebody on this panel win one of these, or win the opportunity to purchase it?
Well, you know, I reached out to you yesterday because I was like, how do I find this again? Because I tried with the you know, was it the Iron Man 100th, and I forgot how you do it. But then I went into the coming soon, and thanks to your help, and I found it. I don't know how likely it's gonna be, but I sure as shit want it. That she did it. Just look, even though it's a reissue, I like the base, but the hair is you know, we were just talking about this the other day on 6 Scale Raw.
Yeah,
and you, second brother, were saying, wait a minute, that's real hair, because it looks sculpted. I mean, the prototype looks that damn good. I mean, it looks so good. Look at that. So I hope that one of us get the opportunity, or that it converts. I'm sure as shit gonna do it if it comes through. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in that, but I'll stay positive that, hey, you never know. Like, usually with stuff like lotteries or raffles or things like that, it never works out for me. But hey, I don't know. You have to wonder, and I would sure hope that with somebody out here that wants it, that it converts over. I was seeing, though, a couple of the Hong Kong places that I think you could pre-order it there. I don't know what that gig is, because it's different with Sideshow. Anyway, I'm just saying, but I didn't do that. I'll stick with Sideshow, but I did find that interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Miguel, a question for you is we all know that this is kind of a cash grab, but do you think it's worth it for collectors?
This one, Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Listen. So my issue with this is I don't think the portrait was spot on for me.
No.
Like right here, I don't think this. But certain pictures, it looks like her. That's why we were talking about this the other day.
Yep.
I don't really think it looks like. But I do love the stand. The stand is freaking amazing.
It is.
The hair is pretty dope. But I don't think it looks like her there. It's just weird. I don't know. But it's just like anybody else, man. If they're gonna get what they want. But do you think it's worth getting just because of the hair and I guess the stand is the question?
And that's the thing. I think it's a little bit of it. I think it's a little bit. I like the hair.
Yes.
I like the sword and the shield, and the stand, and it is exclusive. I think that exclusive. That is people.
Exclusive is getting you, huh?
That's kind of get you. But I also wanted the sword and the shield. I'm mad that the 84 version didn't come with it. So that's what kind of pisses me off about it. But I do understand why they did it. But
I was going to get the 84 version, and then I paused. I'm like, well, you never know. Maybe I'll be able to get this. So I waited.
I mean, this is nice. I like if somebody wants to get it, for sure, get it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like bad or anything like that.
I think the hair is worth it. How many people with the in-art Joker decided to pay the extra money for the rooted hair because that's what they wanted? So I think if that's what you like, and with this particular character, and for me, because I love the sculpted hair, the one that on the 1984, I'm like, damn, but hair like this, it's pretty good. No, so it's hard.
Second brother, do you are you getting this piece? Are you trying to get this piece?
Well, I'll try to make an attempt tomorrow, but I mean, if I do, great. If I don't, there's no spilled milk. Man, the only reason I would get it, like first of all, it wasn't even on my radar.
Right.
Until I saw the hair and you guys told me that it was rooted hair. And I'm just like, oh shit, that's something that's different. I would like to see compared to me seeing the rooted hair for Little Brother's Joker. I would like to see what Hot Toys can do on their end. So, of course I'm gonna jump in the ring for that just to make that comparison. But all in all, it's like you said, it's a reissue. I have her right over here. It's like the exact same figure. So, but if I'm lucky enough to get one, great. And then we make our comparisons. But it's not like a deal breaker. Like I have to have it.
That stand is fire, though.
It is.
It is nice.
It really is. It really is. Mario, do you think this wool hair, they say they're using wool hair and it looks good. And we know, and like Second Brother was just saying about an arts piece and how the hair is on that. Do you think it's going to be just as good as in arts hair? And also, will it be packaged like in arts? How they have the head sculpt, What do you think? They're going to do something different?
No.
It's gonna be business.
They're not going to do that. No. I do not see them going all out. As for them to separate the head sculpt just so they can keep the hair intact, nah. It's going to be packaged just like a regular release, dude. That's just what I think. But after looking at that pop-up display, we saw a version of this that doesn't look with the hair like this. It looks more like the original release with that wild-ass hair that was all over the place. So I don't know if maybe they forgot to ship the prototype or something like that. They're just using that as a stand-in.
Yep.
Who knows? But I'm hoping that it can at least come out like this, because I think the hair looks really good. Because Miguel was clowning us the other day for styling our doll's hairs and all that.
It was a legitimate question. Your grown ass is there combing your freaking Hot Toys hair, and everybody said, yeah. He even took out a little brush. I was like, that's really cute.
It was, wasn't it? I showed him the little Chewbacca brush, man. He was like, oh, look at that. There you go. There's
but you know what? But it's funny because I learned something. Like there was somebody in the chats who brought their Hot Toys to a stylist and they did it. And I thought that was cool. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty dope. So whatever,
Right.
man.
Benjamin E. Green makes a good point. This is if they would have came out with the rolling eyeball system, then I think that would have been even more of a home run.
Yep.
You know, but just considering that they didn't do it, it's definitely not a deal breaker, but just considering that's been the trend lately, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do it here. But, you know, it's still, I think it still looks great. But again, I still agree with Miguel about the likeness kind of being off in certain angles.
Yeah.
You know, I think right here it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah,
But-
it's the angle, dude, because some of these shots are really dope.
Right there, that last one right there where she's just standing straight up, like the one more back. Right there. Yeah. I think that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that is a good shot.
The bass I really appreciate. You know, these big old diorama bases. You know, I love it's like it's statuesque a little bit. You know, I like that they're doing that. But yeah, I really hope that someone on here gets it though. So if someone that really wants it, I hope y'all get it, dude. I'm gonna try to get it, but I'm gonna try to get it just to try.
Yeah,
to
that better not be me photoshopped again.
What
is happening?
Yo,
now?
you just gave him an idea.
Oh.
See, that would be dope. That expression with that hair would be incredible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's again, bro. Like I just don't understand how it's I don't understand why it's. We talked about this the other day. Like it's hard for them to get her likeness right. Like it's hard for them, but someone who's commissioned to do work can get it first go.
Yeah, why is that? And did you
I
see the
don't
flash? The Ezra looked on point. Why can't they get her?
know,
like
bro.
I don't understand.
I
I mean,
don't know.
again, she's not horrible. She's not bad, but it's off. And I know because I stare at Gail every night. Just that, you know.
And like if you look at even the Infinity Studios, that statue, that I mean, I know that's a 1-to-1, but shit, I have no doubt in the house. I mean, I was gonna get it. My wife was like, "Yeah, if you get that, that's just cheating.
You're done if you're getting that."
But yeah, man. But Leo, you know, going with you. I know you love Wonder Woman. I mean,
oh my god, bro.
Or your overall excitement, just your overall excitement for this piece, and man. What do you think about it?
Here's the thing, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna try my damnedest to get it. But if I don't, am I gonna be upset? No, not really, because again, I have 5 of the figures already, bro. Like I have I have the training armor version, I have the golden armor, I have the classic or the comic concept version of her with the skirt, stars, stuff like that. That's dope. I have the 84. And I have the Justice League version, the BVS Justice. Well, actually, just the Justice League version. So I have that. So again, and because I'm not using the shield and I'm not using the God Killer with the training armor, I can use that for 84 if I wanted to. You know what I mean? So it still looks. I still have them, but I would love to have this. With the wool, just to see how it would be, the texture of the hair versus what we got. It's Wonder Woman, it's Gal Gadot. Like, again, it's that new silicone body that we actually have for the 84. So I would definitely love to get it. So yeah, I mean, it's again, man, like, I mean, it's Gal Gadot, bro. It's Wonder Woman. I hoped to God, and I hope and pray that John and NR do a Linda Carter, bro. I swear to God, I hope they do. And I know that they're doing their own Wonder Woman. So I know that Viper is going to get that right. I know that if they give it to them, that they're going to get that likeness right. Hell, if you can basically do, and bro, look, Viggo Mortensen is the benchmark. What they did with that damn sculpt, that's the benchmark right there, bro. That's just like, yo.
Top, baby.
So you know, again, if they do that, there's no question, bro.
So then why get hype over this one? Why not just wait for the
but it's because it's Wonder Woman, bro. And
gotta have them all.
Good looking figure.
I gotta have them all, bro. Like just like you with Vader. I'm the same way with Vader, but what this is, bro. I mean, again, I just hope that they can, definitely, and again, this is prototype. This is still a prototype that we're seeing.
Yeah.
So I hope that they are able to deliver. You know what I mean? The 84 was almost damn near close to what we got in prototype, and that still looks good.
Is this really a prototype though? Because with these releases, they usually tend to release these
this is coming this year.
at a store. Like this will come like any minute now.
Yeah, this will be released like
some of these ones.
They said third or fourth quarter, bro.
Yeah, the limited one. Okay, so the last one, what was it? Was the cap that they did? The last or the iron? Well, actually,
and remember through Sideshow, we didn't get it till late.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that's what
but it's
I'm saying.
Coming,
like,
but it is coming this year.
Yeah, we'll see. That's what I'm saying. But I think this is still, bro. This right here we're looking at is the prototype. It is definitely not the, you know, it could be subject to change. But again, if I can get my hands on it, bro, I would definitely be excited and I would love it. It would be well worth it. But if I can't, you know, it is what it is. I can't cry over spilled milk because I have, you know, already, and it might be a chance that you can still get it. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I know, like, there are companies overseas that have it, but they want you to pay full price. I know one company wants you to pay full price for it. Yeah. And fuck them.
They have this?
That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
So it's not a prototype. It's actually shipping.
No. You're pre-ordering it, but they want you to pay full price.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a pre-order. It's you're paying full price for the piece. You know what I mean? So
what's the full price right now?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And that's stupid of them to even do that. But you know,
for sure,
it is what it is. They can do what they want because again, they have their way of doing things. So fuck them.
Yeah, we don't talk about them.
Yeah, we don't.
Moving along, we got this late last night,
and
man, I think this figure looks amazing. I think it looks wonderful. Second brother, your overall thoughts on it? Because I know you've seen you've seen the movie, and you also have the original Justice League. You have them all now. What is your thoughts on this figure?
Muted, bro.
Sorry, folks. I just acquired the Flash like 2 weeks ago, and I was motivated by the trailer of the film and the release of Cyborg. So like seeing this and actually see that they have the suit where it pretty much light up. So I guess we had to put it under a black light. Have anybody checked into that yet to see how the suit is going to be illuminated, because it's supposed to have that effect? And it was quite funny. And Lil, I was sitting up there trying to get back into your backstage when I got off with you, and I saw like 4 minutes. I was like, son of a bitch, they turn around and just release this right after the show.
They do.
And then the head sculpt is, for what I've seen, man, the head sculpt is on point.
It's on point.
The suit, man, damn, that suit looks freaking awesome. Looks awesome. So compared from the film, is more to come. It is more to come.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of, well, what I did was I said it last night and I meant it, bro. Like, I'll get it, but I'm waiting. If they release that Sasha Kali Supergirl, then I'm like, all right, cool. Then let me just go ahead and do it. But they have to do her, bro. Come on, man. First, bro, like the first Latino female Supergirl. Let's go, bro. I need that.
Yeah,
I need that.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I definitely need that. And if you slip up on that, then you showing your hands, because everything that I heard about that character, everybody is raving over her performance in this movie, bro. They're saying she killed it, and I already knew she would, because she has passion behind it, bro. So I definitely want that if they do it.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sticking with you, Lel, let me ask you this question. And this is for you, but we're gonna ask this all through the panel as well. With Ezra Miller's antics, will his antics and shit, I'll just say it, crimes, affect the sales of this figure?
So before we do that, I just want to give a special shout out to the person that under, you know, when we did the corner last night, they waited till we got off the show to say, oh, you know, yeah, you're supporting a rapist. That's tragic. Or you're supporting a pedophile or whatever, a rapist or whatever. I don't know. You know, that's this, that, and the third. And you posted that on my under my video. God bless you. I removed it, but God bless you for doing that, because that was sheer stupidity. And obviously you didn't watch the show to really understand. Look,
Right.
I separate the character from the person itself. You know what I mean? So they know what they did. They know whatever comes to them, you know, we just let, you know, things take its course. Let the courts decide on what they want to do. I don't think his antics, or their antics, because again, you got to be respectful. I don't think that their antics will do much harm to this piece, to be quite honest, especially for collectors, especially for people who are completionists, people who will go out and see this film, especially if you've already ordered the modern suit, Keaton. If you already have plans on getting everything, I don't think it's going to affect it that much.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's a perfect piece. It looks incredible. They nailed it. They nailed the likeness. You know, I did say that I think that basically the suit itself was probably going to be like a bit of a swap. You know, it's going to not a swap, but it's going to be a bit of a tight. It's the tightness. I don't know if it's the fat suit or under it, never, but I think it's not going to be as posable as we may want it to be. But and still, the ingenuity on that piece looks good. It definitely looks like the Flash. It looks like the new 52. I do love that aesthetic. So yeah, I think it's going to do good, bro. I think it will. And then you got to also think, bro, like, you know, judging from what we know, and they announced today that he will be at the premiere, at the red carpet premiere, but he's not speaking. He won't be speaking to anyone at the press. They're just going to keep it moving because they don't want any negative press. You know what they're going to ask, and they're going to bypass the film and whatever. So he will be there. But we don't know at this point. We're sitting on the notion of whether or not DC is going to continue on with Ezra Miller, or if there's going to be retooling and we get someone totally different. You know, who knows? I just know that the actor, if he performed well and did this, that's what I'm looking at. Whatever goes on in his private life, it is what it is. A lot of us out there, you know, who claim to be holier than thou, you know what I mean? We're watching you porn and beating our meat. So again, like, you know, like straight up, bro, it is what it is. Call a spade. Like, don't basically.
You porn still around?
Yeah, all that I guess it is. I'm just calling one out. So you know what I mean? Like, people out there do certain things. Like, he's a victim of what he did, and I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying that what he did was right, because it was wrong. We know that. You know what I mean? It was definitely wrong, and he will, and hopefully he's getting the help that he needs. It is a mental breakdown from what I'm hearing, and supposedly he is getting that help. But whatever, it is what it is. But nobody's exempt. I'm in it for the character. I'm in for the character representation on film, the figure, because we love the 6 scale figure, and that's what I'm looking at, bro. So I don't think it's going to hurt much, to be quite honest. I don't really think it's going to hurt that much. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. You know, I don't even want to. I don't even like talking about it, really, because it takes away from the film. It takes away from the figure. It takes away from the reason why we collect. So let all that stuff on the outside of that, let everybody else handle that. When it comes to the figure, I don't think it's going to hurt much, to be quite honest. I really don't. Because also, just look at it this way, bro. What if it is his last go around? People are going to want this as a collective item to say, yo,
exactly.
It's the last time we're going to see Ezra Miller as the Flash, so let's get it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So, you know, that last Flash, that Flash that dropped from the Justice League, was that in the bargain bin? That thing sold out. It took a while, but it sold out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is, bro.
Absolutely. No, I mean, shit. Yeah. Mike's drop. I'm gonna jump around a little bit. Second brother, same question, but also we'll stay on that for a little bit, but also your overall impressions of the figure, just the figure itself, because it looks like a good package.
Pause.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I know we'll get away with that. Go ahead.
I mean, it's pretty much a good figure, and you know, I do have a concern with posability, considering that you have Infinity War Spider-Man, and worried about creases in the suit. So I could tell when I get it, it's only probably gonna be in one pose, and that's it. That's not going to be a lot of dynamic stuff that's going on, because it looks like with the material that they use, this thing will kind of, bungle up.
Yeah, you could tell right there. Yep.
And it seems like, and then I don't know what anybody else has experimented with those the figures of that type, of the temperature that you keep the area that you keep it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes kind of a big difference on the elasticity of the suit. So that's what my concerns are. But all in all, man, they knocked it out of the park. And I definitely put the pre-order in for it. So I'm just waiting to see that Supergirl. That's what I'm waiting.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Cali. Gotta see it.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait for that. Oh man, I can't wait for that figure. Miguel, what is that? I wrote it down. Yeah, so your overall thoughts of the figure, but also, what do you think? What is your thoughts about the life-size ring accessory? That's pretty cool. Have we ever seen them do that? Like pack like a actual a life-size item in with
Mhm.
a scale
Mall. Darth
Mhm.
Maul. Keychain.
The Henry Cavill Superman MMS 200. They
Yeah.
packed the Kryptonian key, life size. It was all diecast.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! Damn, they damn sure did.
See, I like that though, because that just gives you another reason to to get something. I mean, I like when they go out of their way to do something nice like that. You know what I mean? Just for the collector and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. As far as a figure, I like he's spot on. I mean, that portrait's spot on with or without the mask. You can't say he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think they did an amazing job. As far as the character, I mean, the actor, like, I don't think that should. I mean, I get people are upset and they have a reason to, and I don't condone any of that shit either. But if somebody's gonna get this, nobody should be mad because they got it. Like I said, if you're collecting the Justice League, you got to get this one. If you like Flash, are you gonna stop liking Flash because he played the character? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Just
See, here
sometimes
we go
people
with
just need
that
to
shit, man.
pump the brakes. You know what I mean?
They
Like
said the
if
ring is a
everybody's entitled,
Sideshow exclusive.
yeah. But
Yep,
the ring is a Sideshow exclusive, guys. Is it really?
That's what they're saying.
Yep.
it is. Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
I think it's dope though, man. And I if it is an exclusive, I think it's dope that they they put that in there. So I don't know. I like this though. I think this looks better than the Wonder Woman. I'm just saying. I think this is. There's nothing wrong with this, in my opinion. Now I got a question though. Does this thing light up or is it under blacklight?
It lights up. The chest.
I think both actually. I think the
It's
chest
under.
lights
It's
up
like
and
an illumination, but the chest piece
Face
lights
does.
up.
Chest piece lights up, and then the reflective. They have the little reflective paint on it.
Mm-hmm.
Make it do the thing. Aries, your thoughts on this piece?
Holy junk, man! I mean, this thing is just freaking amazing.
Oh, I thought you were like. I thought you said this was junk. I was like, damn.
No,
Completely opposite. Of what
no. I mean, the suit. I mean, it's it's hot, baby. It's for $290, and you're getting the separate roll of eyeballs function. You're getting the extra visor accessories. You got a newly developed body here. Granted, that suit might be a little bit like it could have some wrinkle problems, like with that one Spider-Man suit from No Way Home, but interchangeable lower faces. You get that freaking they're really doing a good job with some of these new bases. LED light up the figure base, and getting away from those sand footprint rates. I know I've mentioned Star Wars there, but I just feel like that they're doing a good job, Hot Toys, and taking steps forward and kind of going into a new era and with new things. But $290 and you get all of this, and you get the freaking, it's a steal. And the head sculpt, I agree with Miguel and everybody here. That is spot on. $290. I mean, honestly, with some of the DXs that they have come out with lately, you can call it you could call this a DX from the standard of what DXs have been the last couple of years, because this thing is it's just phenomenal. And I love the life size signet ring. I hope it is die cast. It's looking like that. I would hope it is. I would hope that it would be, but I mean, yeah, this is definitely, it's just fantastic. It is like, and like that Keaton Batman that they came out with a couple weeks ago, so fantastic. They're going to come out with the Supergirl, and I think it's going to be equally as fantastic. And look, these are just the prototypes, and I think that they've been matching, or I dare say with some of them, looking even better, or maybe it's just because we're amazed that they're not losing the hardness of it.
Yeah.
But this is hot, Jay.
Yeah.
The base, the light up chest, the light up base, the interchangeable faces, the dead on head sculpt. I don't know, $290. Talk about price. You're getting all this, and it looks like this. Yeah. I'm all in, baby.
Me too. Definitely. Me too. I totally agree. Mario, man. So newly designed body with the light up piece in it. What the hell is that about? Newly designed. Like, I mean, they've done it with Iron Man, but they haven't done it in like the true type of bodies before. What is your thoughts on that? And just overall, are you getting this figure?
Didn't they do it with isn't the mech test suit kind of like that?
It is. It damn sure. I knew it was another figure that did it. So yeah, wait a minute.
So is it really that newly developed? I mean,
right.
I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps it's brighter. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually. So yesterday on Lael's show, when we talked about the whole exhibit, I had mentioned that I'm not a fan of the suit just because I don't think in live action form I don't think it translates that well from the comic.
Oh, wow.
I do like the design.
The older design.
No. I think in the comic it looks good, but I know some suits, in my opinion, don't really translate, well into live action. I thought this was one of them. Looking at these pictures though, man, it kind of changed my mind a little bit. I think it looks good on the figure. Figure wise, I think it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
In the movie, I'm not feeling it for some reason. It's weird. I think the fact because I've got in my head that this is a figure. If it was real life, I'm like, it just I don't know. That's just something going on with me. But yeah, I can totally see now the restrictions in the articulation. I mean, I don't think it's a deal breaker because some of these shots look actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I think the head sculpt was on point. It looks really, really It looks really good. The with the rolling eyeballs and all that. No, that's great. The whole thing, this whole controversy about what they've done. We all. I know it's easier said than done to look past all that for some, but I think given the hype of the movie right now, I think it's gonna make a lot of money, and I don't think that I don't think the figure's gonna suffer sales from it at all. Just because of the hype that's built up around this movie.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
I can see everybody going to see the Flash for the Flash themselves and not for, Ezra Miller in particular.
Yeah.
So
Mario, did you say you weren't getting this yesterday?
No, I'm not. I don't plan on getting it, no.
Okay.
I really don't want to jump in on this line. The only one that I'm really interested in is that Supergirl. That's the only one that I really want. Boots are a special feature.
They always are.
Especially when they have lightning effects on them, huh? That makes them stand out even more.
Right.
So
I'm gonna pass on the boots. I give him a pass on the boots because
you know what, Jay? I'm gonna put that on an LWO thumbnail just for you, man. I just want to close up with the boots.
I actually got a shirt. I actually have a shirt coming out that says "Boots and not accessories." So.
Nice. That's awesome.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, I think the price is right, man. I mean, I think the exclusive is the way to go. Personally, I mean, who doesn't want that ring? So, and I don't want to say this, but in the back of my mind, I'm kind of thinking I wouldn't be surprised if it went waitlist shortly after the first weekend of release of the movie.
Yeah,
possibly.
Really,
possibly. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a possibility, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm definitely looking forward to check the movie out. For sure.
It's shaping up to be a damn good line. We get Sasha Cali Supergirl, and I mean shit. This is going to be a great line. Even with the Ben Affleck stuntman Batman, even with it's still going to be a great line. I'm excited. I can't wait for next week. It's just so dope. Now, one last thing to talk about tonight. This guy right here was released. I think this was the only release we got this week. And as I said, there was no Mafia in the morning. There was no morning show with Cousins. There was no The Corner for this guy. What up with that? We ain't got no love no more for chubby Boba Fett. Come on, what's good?
I don't think it's that we don't have love. I don't have love for quarter scale figures. So and on top of that, I don't, bro. I don't have quarter scale for I don't not
figures,
at all. But
figures, not statues.
Not statues. Just figures.
There's a difference.
Because that's the thing is I have love for quarter scale statues, but not quarter scale figures. Because I think with quarter scale statues, it's not just the figure, but the base itself that's a complete thing. Right. And I know they're gonna be like, well, this has no, it's totally different. Trust me, it is. When you get a statue in hand and you see that base and how it molds with the figure, it makes so much sense. And it makes more sense to me because the thing is, I don't need a companion piece, with that. You know what I mean? For this, it's just a big ass posable figure. I'd rather stick with 6 scale when it comes to this. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. And I'm not going back to that. You know what I mean? And that's why I sold that, quarter scale Mando. But it looks good.
Yeah, we were in the same boat with that last year because I remember I did the same thing. I bought that quarter scale Mando, and I was like, I got a good deal on it. And then, like, literally 2 weeks later, I was like, why the hell did I do this? This is I'm not a quarter scale guy. It's not the flex. It doesn't go with the rest of my collection. You can make I've seen some people do it, but for me, it doesn't work. So
and it can be done, and I've seen people do it, and I applaud it. But the thing is, I didn't want to. One of the things that I didn't want to do is just give in to just the hype around it. You know what I mean? And because I wanted, I wasn't really. I'm not a fan of this suit. I'm not a fan of this version. You know what I mean? I'm more so a fan of the Mando version of this. You know what I mean? But I wasn't a fan of this in the Book of Boba. You know what I mean? So that's why I passed on even the 6 scale version of this and just stuck with the one that I have. You know what I mean? With the throne.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Totally got it. I ain't gonna lie, it looked good as hell right there, though. He does look good. Miguel, we're gonna go to you, man, because I know, like I said, I know you get a lot of like statues and shit. But like, what is your thoughts just on this piece, but also your thoughts in general about like quarter scale Hot Toys figures versus statues?
So I think this is spot on. I think this is dope. Everything, the accessories, the way you could pose it, the pictures that they took. I mean, the base. I think it's dope. The only hard thing for me is whether to pose him with the helmet or not. Because I mean, the helmet's dope and his portrait's dope, right? So like that would be. I mean, it comes with the flamethrower, it comes with the hologram, it comes with the pistol, it comes with everything, man. Like this is really dope. As far as like the size, like so for me, I'm a little different, and I don't think there's any right or wrong way to display anything for collectors out there. So don't take my words for to be perfect. But I actually like to have all kind of scales in my collection. I prefer the bigger stuff because I think it has a presence, but I do believe in having smaller statues, or whether it's figures or like right now I have I have the Bowens and a couple smaller statues with some 6 scale Iron Mans in my little armor here. But I like to put smaller statues within the bigger statues to fill in those small spots and really have like a complete display. Some people don't like that. Some people just want to stick to one scale. I think it just depends on where and what you want to do. Like even in my in the IKEA displays here, I have some smaller statues and bigger bust in there, and it still looks nice. I don't think there's a right or wrong way of doing it. I just think it's whatever you prefer. I mean, I could see like if Leo doesn't like it because he just doesn't have the room or just doesn't it won't fit. Like it makes sense, you know what I mean? But now I asked this. I can't remember if we got the answer. Did they make this in a 1/6 scale?
I think
they are making it. Yeah.
Oh, they are making it. So if it comes in a 1/6 scale and it looks this good, are you gonna get it?
No.
What?
Because I don't like this suit.
Oh, the suit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I like the other version,
The
version I got with the throne. I just like that one better. Yeah.
I think this thing's spot on. It's freaking dope. And it comes with a lot of stuff. It's very detailed. And the one thing I do say that I like about the 6 scale figures or the posable figures is that they're posable. So even if we all have the same one, they're all gonna look different in our displays. That's something I can't do with statues. You know what I mean?
Very true.
So I like that a lot. But I really like this piece. Like this is super dope.
Looks good. Definitely looks good. Aries, I know you got to run, and this is the last segment for the night. But before you go, just want to get your thoughts on this piece right here.
It's so freaking hot, baby. It is. I agree with Miguel. It is that head sculpt, and when you blow it up, it's like a holy frack moment. On the helmet, the figure, it is just. I don't know, dude. It's like pretty hard to resist the quarter scale of this, but then I'll have to dive into all the other quarter scale figures that they're coming out with. But I mean, I have a and I envision how the heck I would actually put these quarter scale figures in my collection, because I've got quarter scale figures and bigger ones, within the room, but how I would put it with Hot Toys, that kind of caliber of a scale, I don't know, man, because I am getting the 1/6 version one, but so it would make me like, oh, why do you got to get the quarter scale one? But I don't know. It is so freaking it's so nice. It came out. It's really making me excited about the 1/6 scale version one from the book of Boba Fett. But I mean, this looks so good, and the pictures that they did a great job with these pictures. I don't know if it's really the photographers or if the figure is just that damn good. It's a quarter scale. It's Boba Fett. I kind of like this look on him later on, and with this kind of a little bit more faded green for me personally. But I like I've got Boba in the throne. I've got the 2-pack Boba Fett. I wanted to get this one. I wanted to get all the Boba Fetts with this, but I don't know. Mario, I've talked to you before that I was looking at that quarter scale Darth Vader. And, if I got this, I would definitely get that. I mean, just look at that. I mean, it's just so good. So I'd find room for it, just like I would find room for the N1J. I would find room for this. My impressions are they hit this out of the park. I don't know. I'm actually really thinking about it, though. I'm being, and I've been buying some stuff.
Yeah, man.
Not even Star Wars. So when I'm saying I'm really thinking about it, I really, really am on this, but it's a hefty price because I would want it with the base.
Yeah. It definitely has that presence, and I mean, for me, like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, damn, I kind of want it. But then it puts me back to where I was with Mando. It's like, damn, do I have the space for it? But I will say I do like this better than the Mando. I like the colors. But it would make, if I was to get this, it would make me go back and hunt down the quarter scale Vader, and then because I gotta have him paired up with somebody.
Well, here's the thing: if we wind up getting a quarter scale Luke,
shit,
I'm gonna just want to get this. I'm gonna want to go back and get the Vader, and then I'm gonna get it. Could you even freaking imagine if we get a quarter scale Rosario Dawson?
Shit.
I mean, that I'm buying. I mean, I just will buy it.
Crazy.
Period. End of story. I will buy that, which
There's
means
gonna
I'm
be a whole
probably
bunch of us sleeping in the yard.
yeah, yeah. And so, yeah, if they open it up with that and give us like that, you know, a freaking Ahsoka.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Oh my God, Aries, I know you about to. Y'all laughing at something. What's going on?
Leo
Can I show you? Can I show you? Can I show?
He can't contain himself.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I share? Can I share?
Before we show this, let me just say that this is a day one PO, and it will automatically go on wait lists within the hour. Okay.
Wow.
This is super rare limited edition. Fucking assholes. The whole time I'm trying to listen to my man's here, and I look at my phone and I start cracking the hell up. Man. I'm like, come on, man. I'm never safe, bro. I am never safe next Leo, bro. Oh,
this shit came up on my phone.
That was real good.
And I'm like,
day one, bro.
Right?
Dokinator already getting his.
I was saying, ain't nobody gonna have a problem getting this one.
Yeah, I can't.
This solves all the problems.
Oh my God, bro! Leo wants to have a war with me, bro.
Because I know that's just gonna be fun, bro. Let's go.
He doesn't know I have a graphic design degree, my guy.
Let's go.
And I got the newest Photoshop with AI integrated in it. So,
let's go. Let's go.
Let me know. Let me know.
But see, Miguel, he's still in a war. He's still in a war with second brother. So,
God, man, every time, bro. I'm just waiting for it too, man.
He was sniggling. I was like, oh shit, here we go.
I know too, because he gets quiet, right? He gets quiet and he puts a little smirk on his face. And I'm like, oh,
his shoulders get real small, and he just starts sniggling.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There you go.
See? You must be a victim too. So
somebody said El Destello.
Before we continue with this show, we do have to share something too. Leo, you're gonna love this. So we got this. They recently came out with the Fast and Furious movie, and then there was rumors that they were coming out with Fast and Furious 11 and all this. I'm like, damn, when is this shit gonna start? When it's gonna stop? So this came out, and bro, I didn't know you did movies and shit, bro.
Who
the hell am I looking at?
It's Leo, as you've never seen him before.
Okay. That looks creepy as hell, bro. That looks
Tell me
so
that kind of
creepy,
like Kobe
bro.
Bryant a little bit.
That is so creepy, bro. Out of everybody you could have put my head on, Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel down, bro.
Courtesy of second brother.
Okay, I got something for second brother coming right after the show. I got something for him,
bro. We've been
sitting
on that shit for 3 weeks. Oh shit! Damn. Man, Leo Toretto.
Damn.
You know what the problem here is, and he doesn't realize this. I be seeing his little model pictures up on his Facebook pop up from time. They're real like Drake pictures of him, and I got a gallery to pick from. So I got you, bro.
Yo, me too. I went through your whole photo catalog.
I got all my shit down tonight. I get off of social media.
Hey, Mario, it's too late because I got the one of you with no beard. So that was in the top.
Nah, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, it does. I got it. I got it. Ain't nobody safe. Nobody. Not even Aries either. I didn't already put his face on Kingpin. So
I say this. I say one day we all do our best Photoshop and we put a contest up to see who has the best Photoshop and let the chat determine who the winner is.
That's dope.
That'd be a good one, baby.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Man. Love it.
That'd be dope.
Hey Leo, you know I sent you that one with me in the zoot suit when I was about I think I was making.
Oh yeah, thank you for the ammunition.
Yeah. Oh man.
I was like before this because it came up on the
He was like, I'm just going to send it to him before.
He's trying to get in front of
it. Yes.
Let me get this shit out the way.
Yeah.
Because I already know it's coming.
Yeah, bro. Yo,
thank y'all so much.
That was
but Aries, I know you got a roll. You wanted to let everybody know what you got going on before you roll out.
No, listen, this is so much fun, baby, and thank you so much. Glad I was able to come on the show today. That's just great. This Boba Fett's great. That new Flash, we just got a new pre-order, another Flash.
Right,
day one. That's day one.
Hell yeah.
No, listen, it's
beard and everything.
Light up functions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got.
It'll come with the butters.
A different base, though, right?
It'll come with Tim's. He'll be running in Tim's, and it'll come with a fitted.
Nice.
No, it's good. It's good stuff, baby. And what I got? Who knows what I got going on? Yeah, everybody knows. 6 Scale Cantina.
Yeah.
Subscribe to everybody here. Subscribe to
bro.
me. Subscribe to Jay. That's it, baby.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, bro.
Thank you so much for being here, brother. Always welcome. Always appreciate it. Thank you.
My pleasure, gentlemen. Later, guys.
Peace
out.
Bye-bye.
Mario, no, we brought up the Darth Vader quarter scale quite a bit. And I know you have that piece. So is this piece on your radar?
No, not really, man. I mean, I really don't mess with quarter scale figures either. The only one that I've got is just a Vader in the collection, and that's it. Just because it's freaking Vader.
Yeah,
you know, that's a given. But the artistry, man, I think this came out really nice. You know, I really appreciate the work that they put into it. I mean, that's a still of Tamora Morrison right there, dude. If you look at the face. They really shine, on this quarter scale canvas, man. They did a great job with it. The base is amazing. I love the presence that it has on the shelf.
Yep.
And for those that are collecting, quarter scale figures, man, this is just another great one for the collection, man. So it's going to look good. It's going to look good in someone's collection. It's just not, for me personally, I'm not into this. I just need quarter scale and third scale statues is what I need.
There you go.
Yeah, and you best believe I told John last night. I'm like, bro, and while the CEO, well, no, actually, that doesn't really apply to Jason. I just have it in John's ear, bro. You gotta get that Star Wars license, man. So sell everything off. You gotta hurry up and get that shit, man. So he's like, yeah, I know, but it's so hard to get. Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I know. He's just saying the same thing, but still.
Stingy motherfuckers don't want to let it go, bro, or let anybody stay within that wheelhouse, man.
Yeah,
straight up. Like,
well, Sideshow's been there since for day one, man. So
I wonder now. Let me correct me if I'm wrong, because like I said, they've been there since day one. Is it one of those things that with Sideshow they just kind of re-up and renew after a certain amount of time?
That's a good question.
Probably they could have sold rights to certain characters, for who knows how long they signed that contract, and considering that they do, I don't want to say that they allow Hot Toys, but Hot Toys has been given the opportunity to pretty much release some of the same figures as well.
Which is
why they did the Jedi Luke the same time that Sideshow did.
Correct.
Which was kind of strange. So I kind of wonder what that contract, actually says. But we'll see, man. But no, this was great. I think that's really good.
Definitely. And last but not least, second brother, your thoughts on this piece?
Well, I have the 6 scale version on pre-order, and I'm already pretty much have ideas of having doing a final battle with him and Chrome Mando, like from the show. So all in all, like the 6 scale I'm going to get, I was in there looking at this and considering the quarter scale, but I'm like, okay, where would this go? Right. But this is pretty much, if I get it, it'd be a standalone piece that's going somewhere that's outside of down here. It'd be upstairs somewhere if I get it. But for what I see, it's like damn on point, and I can't wait for the 6 scale, for the 6 scale version.
Yeah.
But when you start jumping into that quarter scale, that's a whole different right there.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole different monster, bro.
And then on him on top of that base, that's like a whole that's damn near a whole DTOF, like, or a good portion of it. I mean, it looks like it's more than half of a DTOF for him standing on that base like that.
So when you start getting into quarter scale, so I'm trying to gauge the size because I had those the kiss artisounds.
Yeah.
And that took up 8 feet of real estate alone. So, damn. And this will be at the same size at quarter scale?
It's going to be the same size. Yeah. Him on that base, it's about the same size. Him on that base is about the same size. Yeah. You remove one shelf from your DTOF. Yeah. That's how you'll be able to get him in there. Yeah, because I think if you remove 2 shelves out of a DTOF, that would give you 2 quarter scale figures standing on an elaborate base like that. Yeah, you can make it. You can make it work. You can make it work. It's just
no. The question is where. That's the thing.
Yeah,
that's the question is where.
Yeah. Yep.
So. Yeah, that's a nice light bulb to go over top of the head to think about.
Yep. Definitely. But guys, that's all, folks. It's a great show tonight. Thank you all for being here.
I see your poker face, Miguel. I see that poker face. I know you're doing some shit. You don't think I see his poker face? I've been watching it the entire time. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I see your poker face, bro.
Just screenshotting away. Archive, son.
You got Photoshop open and everything. Definitely.
Oh man.
Miguel, what you got going on, brother?
Man, me. Let's see. What do I got going on? So I got 2 videos that just came out like back to back. One was the Philadelphia Fan Expo recap. It isn't the greatest video because it's literally just me going around recording. I did do some Artist Alley interviews, which were pretty dope, and there's some cool cosplay in there. But the other one I did was a life-size power sword of Skeletor for Factory Entertainment. That's pretty dope. So if you guys want to check that one out, that's dope. Yeah. Factory Entertainment, guys, if you guys ever check them out, they're big on props. So for you guys who have a collection and want to build these dioramas and stuff, they have like a lot of, for example, Batman 89 props. Like they got the smaller grappling hooks that you could go ahead and display with your Hot Toys and stuff. They're a pretty dope company. But it's just cool stuff to display with your statues and stuff or figures. Tomorrow, though, we're gonna have David Wang from Way Studios, all the way from China. We're gonna have Big Bretta come on and help us translate and stuff. And it's a pretty big deal because something that I want to do on my show is try to bridge that gap between companies and the community, right? Yeah. Especially with somebody like Way Studios, he's all the way out there. Obviously, he markets to his territory, so to kind of bring some light here in the States for him and the viewers and stuff, I think it'll be pretty dope. And then especially when you talk to these companies and get to see what they're really about and stuff, it kind of gives you more of an attachment on the product. And for him, he has a lot of statues that have motorized stuff on it, so it's not just lights, like things move and stuff. So yeah, and he also has the Pacific Rim is here in the States, the license, so he's crazy statues, but he also has the Power Rangers, so he's got a Megazord that's coming out that's sick with a bunch of lights and stuff. So it'll be cool. But that's gonna be on our live show tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Toy Quest 101. And then yeah, man, just I literally try to put out a new show live shows every week on Fridays, but I always try to do a review every once or twice a week. So I'm always putting out content, guys. But yeah, man, listen, I had so much fun being on here. I've been trying to get on here for a while. It probably won't be my last time either. So I appreciate you guys having me. You guys are awesome. I had, fun time for sure.
Absolutely. Likewise, brother. Definitely need you back on there. Love the energy and everything, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Guys, that's Toy Quest 101. Check him out tomorrow night. That interview sounds dope. The link is in the chat, so make sure y'all click on that. Make sure you
follow him on Instagram too. Make sure you get him on Instagram as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm everywhere, bro.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Leo, what you got going on, brother?
Oh man, like we have Figure Flex Friday tomorrow, of course. I think we're going to do, I was thinking about doing a earlier this week I was thinking about doing Uncivilized, but I was like, I just got to stack everything, bro. I got to stack it's the interesting things to talk about. There's a lot to talk about, but what's going to gauge. So I'm going to save that for possibly next Thursday, depending. Mario, you free next Thursday?
The Flash next Thursday?
Yeah, next Thursday. Well, yeah, never mind. Following Thursday. Yeah. So we'll say that for the following Thursday. Yeah. We'll just do it that way. But yeah, no, tomorrow's Figure Flex Friday. We have Collectors Lounge International on Sunday. I have a video dropping for Wenwu and Shang-Chi. It's just mainly just the art of just showing you how to create fighting styles, like combatant, kung fu fighting styles, just like the different versions of martial arts. With it, being that I took it, just classic martial arts basically back in the day, and then also just showing you that just different fighting styles and how to pose those figures up a certain way to make it look unique. I'm gonna do that. I still have my collection tour that I'm editing right now, just so it can go up. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Not too much. I'm gonna be formatting Figure Flex Friday a certain way. I'm gonna make that announcement tomorrow. We're gonna do it a totally different way coming with the next couple of weeks. So yeah, man. That's mainly it, man. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'm on my way to 4,000 subscribers, so please make sure that you head over and do it. So
absolutely. Thank you once again for always being here, brother. Always holding it down.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate it, guys. Remember, y'all already know them, but click that link. It's right there. Links there in the chat. 1/6 amazing content. Just I think,
appreciate it, bro.
Honestly, I think he did the pose of the display of the year is that Joker. Oh my God, the Joker in the back.
That was so much fun, bro. That was
amazing.
So it was a pain in the ass, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. Amazing work. That's artistry right there. That's just taking display to a whole nother level. That's just
that was fun. Bro. That was definitely fun, bro. I loved it. It was a headache, but it was fun.
Absolutely. Mario.
Hey.
For life tomorrow.
You already know. That's right. That's right.
Look, can we get my man to 1,000? Is he 1,000 yet?
Hey, we're almost there. We're almost there. Just 90 short. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there, bro. We're getting there, man. Slow, steady. No rush. But I appreciate the love, though, y'all. Like for us, so I appreciate that.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, man. LWO tomorrow night. You guys already know 7:30. Well, it's on P-Rock's channel, so we'll probably be like hella late. Like always, man. We ain't gonna be on till like freaking 8:15, Pacific time, dude. So who knows? So we'll be on when we be on. It's gonna be on P-Rock's channel, right? So just look out for that. I'll put up a post and just whenever we show up, that's when we're gonna show up. So hopefully it'll be on time. We don't want to keep y'all waiting. So I'll have a word, P-Rock, just to make sure we can get it going. But yeah, man, fun times as always, dude, here. So yeah, appreciate you having me on as always, man.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much.
Oh, and your birthday's coming up soon?
It's not till later, bro.
What's later? Isn't it like in a week or two?
Nah, maybe 3 or 4. Don't worry about that. I'm sure about that. Yeah, forget about it.
So send your birthday wishes to Mario.
Nah, I ain't there yet. Actually, my man Jason 1/6 birthday's coming up in a couple of weeks. So
is it really?
I'll make sure. Yeah, we'll make sure to to shout him out for his birthday.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good guy right there, bro.
So, yeah, that's my bro.
Wait, see, he's saying it too. When's your birthday, bro? Stop it. I'm gonna find out.
Birthday? February 31st.
What is it?
February 31st.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Love y'all.
Find out. We'll find out.
The link is in the chat. Make sure you hit up. Make sure y'all subscribe to El Professoro and be there tonight for LWO.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. Yo,
Hell yeah. We got to update that intro too. Definitely, Mario. I'm gonna take it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
All
Got
right.
some new
Appreciate
ideas.
that.
Got some new ideas. Hell.
Got some idea. Okay. I gotta get you. Okay. Yeah. We'll talk, man. We'll talk.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Likewise, bro. Last but not least, big bro, Dr. Rusta. What you got going on, brother?
You know, so hard at work with this channel. God damn. I commend it to you guys. There's a lot of damn work, but it's getting done. It's getting done. So, you know, besides that, you know, just in there on cruise control, just maintaining, taking things day by day, because you know, every day is different, but you know, it's a blessing when you get up in the morning. So that's what I pretty much would say with that. Absolutely. But you know, all in all, just waiting for these drops, just waiting what surprises Hot Toys is going to throw at us.
Yeah.
Because now we're running in the season where we got Ahsoka going on. We got, you know, the Flash going on. So Guardians of the Galaxy going on. You know, it's so much stuff that, you know, that we can expect to come out. And then there's a couple of new Walking Dead show coming up.
Yeah, that's coming up.
That's going to be.
That's coming up next week, right?
What is it?
New Walking Dead show, really?
Yeah, Dead City, right?
What's coming up?
Dead City.
Walking Dead. New Walking Dead show.
Oh yeah, and Secret Invasions.
And Secret Game.
Yo, you know what I'm excited for?
That comes out in the
You know what I'm excited for? I know they probably won't be making any figures of these, but Twisted Metal.
Dude.
Yeah.
Bro, Samoa Joe is freaking Sweet Tooth, and they just threw out like a whole clip of him fighting Mackie.
Yeah, and like that was dope.
Dude.
Samoa Joe, get the what?
Yeah, bro. They showed a whole clip.
They show a whole clip, and the clip was funny and dope, and they both killed it.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, man.
Shit. There we go.
It's just too much.
Yeah, they're definitely going on Twisted Metal, bro.
It's gonna be a fucking hot summer because there's so much.
Ahsoka's right around the corner too, man. In August,
bro.
No. The Witcher's coming back out third season now.
Yeah, they just showed the trailer.
Oh shit,
for
is
that
it?
Shit looks dope. Yeah, bro.
Is that gonna be
that trailer is so dope, bro. Yes.
Damn, I still gotta watch the second season, man.
X-Men 97 should be coming out too. I don't know when, but it should be soon.
They pushed it.
Oh, snap.
They pushed it back
again.
Yeah, they pushed that, bro.
They already recording the second season. I don't know why they pushing it back so much.
Kind of reminds me of how it was back in the day. They kept pushing it back, and then they came out, and then the animation was all fucked up, but we still loved it.
So they pushed it out almost like a year one time.
Yeah, I remember because you had me every Saturday. It's coming on. It was no internet back then.
It was a goddamn repeat.
Every week, and it'd be Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I'm like, where the fuck is this X-Men? For a year straight. It's hard not having the internet back then. Oh my god! But what I got going on, man? We almost at 3K. We are almost there. We like fucking close, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Got to get everything.
3K.
We getting close. And I'm gonna say it right now. Next week, there's no best of the best. We'll do something early, but it ain't gonna be no best of the best because I already know everybody going. I wouldn't even do that to y'all. I wouldn't do that to myself. I ain't competing with Michael Keaton. That's just what it is.
I need to find a ticket, man. I'm not going till Saturday, so shit. I might as well just stay off LWO too, man. I can't do shit. Damn.
Like they cancel their show.
I'm gonna take a hiatus.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. You guys killed it. What a great panel, and everybody out there watching it. We had like 100. What was it? Like 147. Jesus Christ, big number. I love that big number energy.
140 something.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for everybody for the 98 that's still in here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click that like button. Make sure you subscribe to everybody in here. And guys, we will see you next week. Have a good one. Take care.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. We'll see you all in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Not next week.
2 weeks. Now, we won't be here next week. 2 weeks. But if anything drops, you know we're gonna be on top of it. You know, some come out tonight, we'll jump on it. Leo do a show. you'll be hearing from us. So
Yeah.
you know how it goes.
Hell, if that Supergirl hits tonight, I am yes, bro.
Go live, and I'm there with you. Fuck
You
that.
better link me. Yeah, you better link me too, man.
Well, I'll definitely link you, bro. I'll
yeah.
definitely do that, man. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely, guys. We'll see you. Deuces.